Hey guys, this is bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. New recording day today. Hopefully we'll have a good day. Playing Garen game 1. I believe, if you look there, hashtag Gwen, I presume we've banned out a Gwen main. So I did ban Gwen. That champion should not be allowed to be played in any game right now. Actually, no. Looking at their loading, look at it. I went on their profile. They're a Darius main. So I've got no idea. But yeah, there's a Nico in the game, so whenever there's a Nico in the game, I always kind of explain the Nico counter, because in theory, if you can pay attention really well, Nico shouldn't really be able to do anything when it comes to cloning and mimicking if you're paying attention. So you see right now, she's a question mark, and that means we don't have vision. You know, you don't have vision of any of the opponents. They've got a question mark on the scoreboard. You see my team is all highlighted. When an enemy is in vision, they are also highlighted. The question mark goes away and their profile is highlighted as well. How it works with Nico, if Nico transforms into something but is visible on the map, she is highlighted. So she could be disguised as a minion walking in lane, and you're like, oh, we don't see Nico on the mini map. You know, the big profiles, Garen's profile, Belveth's profile. We don't see Nico, but that is highlighted, like that mouse there. It means that she's on the map disguised as something. It's one of the biggest counters in League of Legends, and it's something that you just have to pay attention to in a scoreboard. So like right now you can see like the Nico's a minion. You know, she's highlighted and Nico's not in bot lane, but she's disguised as a minion. So it really does make it a very hard time to play Nico if people are aware of that and they know how to kind of... If they actually kind of know that counter, it makes the game near on impossible for a Nico to play. Also, SANTE's early damage obviously is ridiculous. Don't understand why SANTE does so much damage for a full tank. Makes no sense. That was perfect. I went to the top of the lane to make him go a little bit south, literally herding him into straight to my jungler. That can't go better, to be honest. Jesus, okay. That was really good. Okay. We've got some good synergy on this team. That's rare in solo queue to have really high level of synergy. Alright, so with the lane, I don't like the position. I've had to use flash to go get that jungler. Let the wave push. The cannon is alive. That's going to be the biggest thing that does DPS. So when the cannon is still alive, I want to obviously kill the cannon because that's a lot of gold. He's dead again if he's not careful. All SANTEs play way too over aggro just because of how the champion is. I don't know why he flashed. I'm pretty sure he's still dead. He just has to W. Yeah, I don't think he should have flashed there. Like, you're not getting away. Nico already roaming from bot lane. That's quite early. But Diana's just getting 2v. Ooh, she's just getting 2v1'd. Alright, let's get tier 2 boots. Also, there could be a bonus video on Huzzy Extra soon, just to say, of getting back to 1,000 subs recently. You know, I don't really know what to make sometimes the goals. So I was like, do you guys want a Pokemon unboxing? And people are like, hell yeah. So I bought a Pokemon product. We have 11 packs today to unbox. So I will record it, and I will say, especially if we get some good pull. If we get nothing, then I probably won't upload it. If we get something half decent, I might upload it to Huzzy Extra as a bit of a bonus video. Don't know where the rectify is. Nico is actually spending more time in mid than she is bot. Bot they need to be a bit more awake, it kind of seems. They're not really doing anything. This could be good. Oh, not really sure what he's doing. Oh, presume did. No, they haven't got the smite that you can use it on a champion yet, I don't think. I mean, they're getting the dragon, but we're getting a lot of kills, and that a lot of the time gives you your early game snowballing, so I think this is fine. As long as we can go get these grub things, I think we're fine. Because normally you trade the first 3 grubs for a dragon. And to be honest, normally Belveth of all champions are more about the grubs because of the synergy that they have later with her Void empowered version of her upgrade. Cool. Focus. Is he actually going to go proxy? Bro, 0-3 already on Cassante and actually trying to proxy. I think this guy should have stuck to Darius. Cassante is still a very, very overpowered champion. Like, it's crazy. The guy's playing it awfully, but you can tell how strong the champ is. He does so much damage. He's getting buffed. Cassante, the problem with the champion of Cassante is it's just the champ's kit. Nice bot lane. Oh, wow. The kit is just inherently stupid. Like, I think it's kind of like Zeri, right? The concept of, oh, ooh, what a Diana ulti, dude, well done. The concept of Zeri, in theory, is awesome. You know, like, oh, you get to have crazy mobility and you get to aim your auto attacks and anti-carry. But in reality, it's just really hard to balance. And Cassante's baseline is he's a tank that transforms into a damage dealer with a crazy amount of mobility. It's so hard to balance. That's your kind of main, I would say, problem. It's just the actual core identity of the champion is inherently, you could say, too strong. So they're basically in a forever state of too weak, or they're too strong. There's not really an in-between with those type of champs. Zeri, Cassante. Yeah, no, true. Like, his whole concept of, oh, he transforms and becomes a damage dealer. He doesn't really transform. He still is crazy tanky. But he then just, like, his tank form also does a lot of damage. But then he does more damage, but is still pretty damn tanky. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's a bit peculiar. I don't know why, by the way, since even getting to, like, higher diamond, I'm seeing more Malzes, and it really confuses me. Because you'd think the the higher rating you go... you'd think there'll be less. Oh, he's right away. You'd think there'd be less Malzes the higher rating you go, but I've weirdly been seeing more. Again, he's a very good pick in modern meta. He's very good if you don't have a lot of confidence. Very good if you're auto-filled. Kind of feel like I need to go back and void Grubs in 30 seconds. Rek'Sai's... Oh no, that... Yeah, Rek'Sai is bot lane. Oh, that was so close. Do we not want to kill level 6 Grubs? That would be cool. What is Rek'Sai doing? Should I go do them? Nice. When Mouse is by himself, he's getting beat. That says a lot. Right, what I'll do is I'll just do minimum 1. Because that means the enemy team never can match us, that we always have an advantage with Grubs. Hey, Piplup. And if I feel confident, I might just continue doing them. I shouldn't really be able to get away with doing this, by the way. Also worth knowing, SANTE, I would say, has been doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, he hasn't even... He's now got Sheen. He hasn't even... Like, he hasn't had Sheen and he's been doing this much damage. When he's got Sheen, he's going to be doing even more. A small chance SANTE is coming right now. Dude, I actually got all 3. Wow. That's crazy. Where's their jungler? Oh, hello. Yeah. Not even gonna risk a death. Obviously, I've got a regen passive, so I can just stick around here. Oh no. Okay. Nice. So the enemy bot lane is not going very well. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the refillable. No, early game, you kind of need it because SANTE does too much damage. But as the game goes on, his damage will, or in theory, should fall off as your damage as Garen just grows. So we shouldn't really need it anymore. Be interesting to see if he uses TP, because he went in a bush to go back. He's probably got Iceborne. He'll be here. Mid lane, the Diana's good individually. Nico's lived in mid lane, and Rek'Sai's even ganked there a couple of times, and Diana is still winning. I'm dead. When he buys Iceborne, you just can't get away from him. I get the tower, though. But yeah, you can't get away from a Cassante. When he's got Iceborne, he's got more mobility than most champs in League. And then he's got a slow. But, oh, okay. What the hell? Nice, dude. Let's go. Huge. Oh, dude, they've surrendered. There you go. First game of the day. Pretty simple game. So, to be honest, like, bot lane won by itself. And then the rest of the map, like that early invade that we all did. And we, like, you know, we kind of won the game there, really. Like, that put us at such a big advantage initially. Yeah. I'm going to honor the Diana when the client decides not to crash. Because, you know, she was getting ganked constantly by Nico and Rek'Sai, and she still won lane. To me, that's very impressive. Ooh, plus 20, so that's neutral MMR. We're getting closer again to Diamond 1. We went 2-1-3, 7.5k damage. So, put it this way. Cassante, as a tank champion, did more damage than me. I don't know why he does so much damage. Like, literally. I don't understand. So the enemy had a duo. The Mal's was duo with the Neela. The Mal's also has quite a bad, you know, negative win rate on Mal's. So again, that to me probably screams not too confident. That's probably why they're picking Mal's. Yeah, they're an Ornn main with a 44% win rate on Ornn, and then when they're given mid lane, they seem to default onto Mal's. But yeah. And yeah, no, true. As Deadlock just said, that's a Cassante that got ganked a few times by a Belveth, and like he still is doing more damage. I don't understand, man. But anyway, we got honored by the Diana. We honored her because she did great. Very simple game, but we'll take it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.